Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. Hope you guys are good. So today I am going to be doing a kind of makeup recap. So I did this previously and I think it's going to be like an ongoing thing basically. So all the makeup that I kind of purchase, I tend to use only once. So the point of these videos is that I get to use them again, so they're kind of like a second impressions, and a couple of them like third impression or fourth, just something like that, because I don't always have a full face of new products because I'm trying to not buy as much as I used to. It's going well because I mean I don't spend most of my day on my phone now, so I literally look at Beauty Bay maybe once a day, and then yeah, I'm breaking that habit. It's crazy, but yeah, I seem to have purchased less than I normally do, which is good. But yeah, today I'm just going to use a couple of products I have used recently but not kind of a second time or a third time, whatever. So yeah, I've already put on one of my, like, this kind of moisturizer for my face. It's amazing. So this is the Hello Good Stuff by Essence. This is their Milky Face Moisturizer. This is a calming and hydrating with turmeric. So yeah, it's a moisturizer that I got from Essence, and I actually bought it from Wilkinson's and it was about £4.50, but it is so nice. I did mention it in the last video that one of the couple of videos that I use this in, and it is so damn good. It makes my skin feel so soft. It's dried down really quickly. It's got a really, well, like the title says, milky consistency, so it is quite milky. It's kind of another alternative to a face milk really, which is I guess what I need. So yeah, let's go on to primer. I don't have a new primer, so I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Putty Primer because I haven't used it in so long, and I thought I would just use it because it's been a while, and I am going to work today, so I'm doing like a 10-hour shift and I finish late, so I don't know why I'm wearing a full face of makeup, but this is like the kind of only opportunity that I have during the week to actually film because the rest of the time I just film on the weekend. So, and that's why my content has been kind of not as active as I used to be. I know I'm not like, this is not a full-time job, obviously. This is like my hobby and it's something that I do like here and there, but I still really miss filming because it's a big part of what I like to do with my spare time, because it gets me from watching the TV all day, and I get to put on makeup, I get to talk to myself and then to you guys afterwards, and yeah, I just miss doing it. So I thought I would just make a video today, because why the hell not? So let's go on to foundation, and I literally tried this in my last video, which is the Catrice HD liquid foundation. I really like this. It was really nice. I got this from Just My Look, and it was, I think it was about £5, £6, if that, and it is really good. Apparently it has a 24-hour sweat-proof wear. We'll see about that, because I have to wear a mask at work, so I do, and I'm very active because I'm moving around a lot, so we'll see how that how that holds up. I don't know if I should use a sponge or a brush, because I for some reason brought out both, but I'm going to use a brush for now, and then we will just see how my sponge will work afterwards. I always put it on my ISO Clean little palette thingy. This is like so good. If you want to buy something that is kind of very hygienic and you want to keep like the mess from your hands, this is so good. And it was only like £5, I believe. I mention this all of the time when I use it in my videos, but honestly I used to put foundation on my palm, and obviously it would stay there for the whole video and it would dry up and look a mess. But with this palette you just get to use it and then just wipe it clean afterwards, and it is fantastic. Obviously I wanted to get, like, there's a metallic one as well, but that's more for, I would probably use that for like my P. Louise stuff, because they're very some of her kind of like solid products you can use on there, and kind of break up and use as you kind of go along. But this is great for liquids and for foundations and things like that, so I definitely recommend those. They're very nice. Okay, so this is going on very nicely. Again, it's very pale for me because I could not match myself correctly when I was buying it online, because in my video it was basically a first impressions with Catrice, so I was trying them for the first time, and a lot of the products I did like, this being one of them, so I thought I would use it today. There's so many foundations that I own that are very enjoyable, but obviously this is like my recent purchases, so I thought I would just use this again. But yeah, I've only used like 1 or 2 pumps. Some of the pumps that I used were not didn't have much in them, so I thought I would do a couple more. But this is going on really nicely and it feels really nice. It is very lightweight, so it's not like I feel it on my face. The light, the kind of the tone of it, I feel like The Undertaker, where I've got like the most pale makeup on ever, to look scary, and that's perfect. So I'm going to go into setting powder. I don't have a new setting powder because I don't think I've bought one recently, so I'm just going to go with my Maybelline matte maker, and this is just my current go-to, to be honest. Like, I used to use my Revolution kind of like the brick thing, but it was part of my project pan and it's finished and it's gone. I had to yeet it in the bin because I've had it for so damn long. I was sad to see it go because I did really like it, but alas, we must move on and use new setting powders, or use the one that I have, because I have quite a few already. But this powder is just, I like to be quite mattified. I don't know if that's kind of too much for me, but I need to kind of keep the longevity of my makeup today, basically. So let's go on to blush and highlighter, and I'm gonna use the blush from my Planet Revolution palette. I did use this about 2 weeks ago and it's very interesting. That's what I'm gonna say. So when I initially did my first review on it, I had to film it twice because this is a weird I don't know, it's a weird consistency. They're basically like shimmers, but they're kind of like cream texture that turn into powder. And this bronze, obviously I tried, there's only like 2 palettes, so I tried to get one that would match, kind of be closer to me, and it is very nice. Like, this is not obviously like a first review, and it is stunning, but it's a shimmer, and I am like, don't really want to wear that much shimmer on me today, and that's why I'm not going to use it today. But I want to use the blush, because the highlighter I'm going to use in another product, so I would just wanted to use this. But when I've used the blush, it doesn't look like a blush, it just looks like a highlighter, and it's nice. I mean, this whole palette was like £10, so of course it's pretty affordable. And it gives me a really nice glow. I probably need it in this weather because it's so gloomy, but when I want a blush, I really want it to be like a blush, really. I want it to be a tone that I can just look like have rosy cheeks, to be honest. And this has kind of done it today, so without the bronzer I think it works so much better. And yeah, I guess it is nice, it is definitely worth the money. Just in the beginning, prepare yourself to use it, because it's that, and I could just use that as an eyeshadow or like an eyeshadow topper, and it would pretty much do the job as well. So let's go on to highlighter, and that's actually part of the eyeshadow palette that I'm using today. And this is an old product, but again, it's like my second impression to it. So it's the Be Perfect and Stacey Marie Carnival palette. And in my first video, just dropping everything, I did do a green look, because obviously I did, and I didn't use the highlighters, so I want to use the highlighter today. I am going to go in with Saint. I might mix Saint and Sinner, because why not? I'm not like just staying to one shade. I thought I'll just use both of them, and I used them as like an inner corner last time, and they are very nice. It is very nice. This palette, I can't believe I've only used once, but again, I always have like new makeup to use, so I tend to forget about everything else, so that's the point of these videos. So very nice. I feel very glowy, so that's the whole point of this, so that's perfect. So again, we're using this palette today. I kind of feel like going in with more of a neutral look today. I know that's boring, but again, I'm going to work and I just want to just be a bit comfortable, not with like, I can't be comfortable around colourful eyeshadow, but I mean, I might bring in 1 or 2 shades that are a bit colourful. My lips are going to be red today, not that anyone will see, but I have a new lipstick to try. But yeah, let's go in with some of the new tones and we'll just see how we go. We'll go with basic first. How fitting. And I'm using one of my blushes, and I'm not using any primer today because I just could not be bothered. Certain primers tend to crease my eyelids sometimes. I don't know why. I think in the environment that I'm in, i.e. work, because I'm moving around so much and my eyes are constantly like, well, I know all eyelids close and open a lot. That's such a stupid thing for me to say, but in the crease it just kind of builds up so much, so I need to try and find a way on how to do that, because it just looks a bit stupid if I'm going into like an all-day shift and my eyelids are just beyond nasty. But of course, if I don't have a primer on, it does it too, so either way I probably can't win. So that first shade is very nice. This is again a second impression for me, even though this is a very old palette, but it's still new to me basically. Next I'm going to go in with, let's go in with Guilty. So it's more of a red tone, but we're just going to put it kind of in the kind of wing bit here and just see how we go. So I'm adding some colour. Why not? Just blending it out. We're not going too heavy with it, so okay. It's all right. Again, I'm gonna be building this up, and I still have heard very nice things about the Anecdote palette, and it does look gorgeous. And I know for like Black Friday, people would, you know, Be Perfect had all this sale on and stuff, and I only purchased like 1 or 2 things. I'm still waiting for my P. Louise order to arrive. It's been like almost 2 weeks and it hasn't arrived, and not 2 weeks yet, but almost, because it was pretty much dispatched like the next day, I think. And it's very strange because a lot of people have obviously received their package, but I don't know if it's because of the certain items that I ordered, but I am getting a bit frustrated. But I've sent them an email. All I'm going to do is wait now, because yeah, I don't know. As soon as I get it, I will be doing a review on it, because I purchased one of her new palettes. Well, it's part of the palette that she's getting rid of, the big ones, like the worldwide one. I purchased one of the green palettes, and I purchased some of the like a duochrome eyeshadow, like glitter eyeshadow, which I'm very excited to try. I just need to get it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's stopping me. But yeah, I'm very excited when it arrives. And if you picked up anything from the P. Louise like day, like her deals, let me know, because I'm very intrigued. Next I'm going to go in with yeah, we're doing like a red tone today. Why the hell not? One of my least favorite words in the whole world, wifey. I hate that word. It is just, it's so cringe. I've said to my husband before, I was like, if you call me wifey, I swear I will just beat your ass, because I hate that word. It's so, I know a lot of people use it, obviously not even for their wives, but for like as their girlfriends or whatever, but it's such a ugh word. I'm so sorry if you like it, but I can't stand that word. It's so cringe inducing. But each to their own, eh? I'm not gonna discriminate if you like the word wifey. If you like being called, because obviously it's a cute thing, but I'm not cute. So let's carry on with this color. Yeah, this pink is very pigmented. Wow. I'm not a very well, as I say this a lot, I don't tend to wear pink a lot, but when I do, it kind of feels quite nice. it looks quite nice on me. I'm making a huge mess compared, like this side is fine, but this side I'm not doing a very good job. I will clean that when I go off camera, because be here all day if I do this. So yeah, this is a nice shade. Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to go in with a shimmer, because to top it all off, and I feel like going in with Queenie just here. So this is a gorgeous gold. Ooh. Let's see how this tap off any excess, because there might be some fallout. Oh wow. And remember, this I've not ever used. This is the second time I'm using this palette, so I know this is an old palette, but honestly, if you're kind of like, oh, this palette's so old, yeah, I know. I basically got this, long story short, I got this when Be Perfect had their 9th birthday. So I got this palette for £9, and I have been wanting this palette for so long, and initially it's about £35 or £40, and I was just like, maybe one day. But for £9, I did not say no. So I was very happy that I was able to pick it up then. Yeah, so yeah, I do not regret that decision at all. I am going to go quickly off camera, because I think I've made a bit of a mess of this. I'm going to tidy it up, and we'll come back and finish on the lips. Okay, so I just tidied everything up a little bit, added some mascara, which was my Catrice Glam Doll False Lashes with Belle on there. You cannot see it at all. But yeah, I know I said I was going for like a nude subtle look today. Didn't last long, went for the pink, and I was actually quite happy that I did. So now we're going to go onto the lips, and I have a lip liner by Smashbox. I've had this for a while, but it's a weird thing where you have to like put the lid on, twist it, and then it goes up, so you can't actually put it up and down with this. So I'm just going to quickly go in with this, but then I will be finishing on my new lips. And this is quite nice. I think this is old, because I got this quite a few months ago. It was on a reduction, so I was like, okay, I need to try something else by Smashbox, because I never really purchased from them before. So yeah, they're a bit more they're like the high-end high street kind of brand, to be honest. Yeah, so they're not like Urban Decay or Too Faced and things like that, but even though they are in like Boots, like I still feel like they are still more high-end than like something like Smashbox. Maybe Smashbox is still quite expensive, but not as expensive. So lips, I mentioned in my Catrice video that I purchased this from like Just My Look as well. This is Really Love Revolution super matte liquid lipsticks in the shades Heat. It comes with a 3, and I think it was about £4. So I am happy that I got this. And you get 3 different shades. I kind of want to go for a deeper tone today, because it's me. And yeah, again, no one's gonna see my lips today. I don't really care. I just like to wear deep tone lipsticks. This is in the shade Rocket, so let's see how it goes and feels on my skin, because if it's super matte, I hope it will stay a while. Yeah. Ooh. That's very, very matte. Obviously my lip liner is a completely different shade, but that's fine. We're just gonna continue. Oh, it's nice actually. That is really, really nice. Again, it does what it says on the tin, super matte. So putting it on, it's a little bit, you have to drag it a little bit, but it feels really comfortable, and it actually feels really soft. And yeah, these are quite nice actually. I haven't seen these on the Revolution website, so I don't know if this is maybe just for Just My Look. I don't know. I will double check. But yeah, this is my finished look using some of my most recent purchases, some not so recent, but again, we just make it up as we go along. I love everything. I think this is a good look for the start of my day. I'm going to film another video after this, which is going to be my my favorite makeup of the month. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you enjoyed today's video? Let me know if there's anything you want me to try out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Hope you're well, you're healthy, happy, and you're safe, and you're keeping warm. Please keep warm. It's fucking freezing out there. And I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.